Hi, how y'all doing out there? Starts to Star Wars land. You hope you like the Star Wars, cause that's what I'm about to talk about is a whole bunch of Star Wars. Hey, and I even got some more, and I got a special treat for you. Um, I will sing Star Wars, Star Wars. With the Jawas and the Wookiees and the droids. Star Wars. Star Wars. All they want for Christmas is your toys. My brother come home with a R2-D2. I said, Mom, can you get one for me too? Star Wars. Star Wars. Jawas. Wookiees. Droids. Okay, enough of that silliness. What am I working on today? Well, off camera, I'm taking a deep breath. Hey, y'all. Hang on there. I'll be right with you. Intermission. Okay, I'm back. If you know what I'm doing, don't say nothing. Leave it in the comments. All right. I'm going to hide that back here. Out of sight, out of mind. What are we doing? What are we doing? Really, what are we doing? We were going to do an episode of Six Figures. We're going to figure out just exactly how we're going to break it up into six figures. But first, I want to open something. Well, these are twice as big, so technically we'll call it I guess well, that's how we call it a six figures, because they're twice as big, so each one qualifies as two figures. My favorite character of all Star Wars, Chewie. And I can give you one guess as to why he's my favorite character. As I can do the Chewie noise, and Chewie's pretty darn cool. So I got me a Black Series Chewie. So if I had to vote, he's definitely number one. Han's pretty damn cool. He's got a trench coat. He's pretty cool. I'm immediately voting him number two because he's got way too cool accessories. And see, motherfucking 3PO with that silver leg. Now, I was really bummed because I almost bought the last one that Walmart had earlier this year. And then I went in there, I was like, I wasn't going to get it. And I was like, no, I'll come get it in a couple days. And I went in there and it wasn't on the shelf. Like, doggone it, I should have got it the other day. And I'm glad I didn't because I ended up picking one up for like $7. $7.99. So, and then I had some kind of a discount when I got at the end of the aisle, so I got a lot of stuff a lot cheaper. So that's my 3 Black Series. I'm gonna open those, but first I'm gonna take a deep breath. Y'all didn't see that, did you? I'll be right with you. You didn't see nothing. Anyway, we're going to welcome them to the shelf in a minute. We are going to talk about our next episode, but next episodes of Six Figures. They're all coming up next. Eventually, one day I'll go through and I'll reorder my YouTube channel. It'll make a lot more sense. Episode 1, parts 1, 2, 3, and 4. Episode 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and on and up. But I'm going to have to go meticulously through them and rename them and reorder them and, you know. Because now I'm starting to actually build some content. When I have some special effects, it'll sound like content. Or something like that. Anyway, what am I doing? I'm just babbling. How am I going to order this next? Obviously, these guys, they came in 2 packs. Han Solo and Chewie, the Han Solo and Chewie covered in mud. Very cool. What's this one? So it's a Carillion Hound and a Carillion, so evidently that's supposed to be 2 action figures. So sure, that counts in this case. So there's 4. And then what's this one? Is Castle Guard and Lando Calrissian. Look at that smooth dressing motherfucker. Yep. Everyone wants to be Lando, but nobody wants to buy him. So he's always stuck on the shelf. So that is going to be an episode right there. So we can leave him right here. We can lay him right down. You can stand on top of him. So I got thinking about this. I got some droids. I'm gonna make these droids an easy run, and I'm gonna double up on some duplicates here. I got 2 figures that are of the vintage collection line, but they're identical, so they're basically, you know, one is the other and the other is the other. So those kind of count as the same figure. So we're gonna put them in here as one. Because what I also have is I have a couple of retro series, and so how I'm going to do this is I'm going to consider the duplicates. Excuse me. I'm running out of room on the table here. I'm just readjusting. There, we can still see it all. Okay, so I'm going to consider the duplicates as 1 for this, so that keeps them as 6 figures. So I'll set the duplicate schmooky aside here, and then we're going to go in here and pull a Mr. Imperial Death Star Trooper, and we're going to stick him back here, and it doesn't count as the 6. So, and I might as well do, you know, we always know he's going to be number 1 because I'm more articulate out of this batch if I had to judge all that way. So he's already number 1. I don't know about the rest of them. Won't go there. These guys, we can already tell, because I have now several of these and now a handful of those. And so I don't have him yet, so he's the best. And this one's got a dent, so dent in the package, which only matters until I kill the package. So these 2 we'll just kind of ignore for the moment. He's just going to knock everything over. And that's how you play dominoes with your action figures. So let's see how quickly I can get that line back up. Gaboomba! That worked. It actually worked. All because I had to fiddle with the order of everything. So, this is only 8 minutes. This maybe going to be a little bit longer because I'll probably babble some more. So, 8 minutes on all this. Yuck, yuck, yo. How about we just do a quick welcome to the shelf? You guys, your video is going to be quick and easy. So, welcome to the motherfucking shelf. R2D2 Schmartu Free-Fru. And you guys, seems like I've seen you before. And, yeah, whatever. This motherfucker is pretty new. This one, I've seen you before, but, nah. This is new. This motherfucker is new. She's new, and she's new. So this is very, very difficult right here, because the ladies are always first. So you might get kicked back there, buddy. I know you're articulate as fuck, but we'll talk to you later. Han Solo and Chewie. I love Chewie. You know he's gonna be up front. Han Solo. I like to keep you with Chewie, but you know, maybe not. Well, I like the puppy. I like the puppy, and this guy's kind of cool looking. And I like Lando. I like Lando a lot. He's a cool figure. And this guy is just weird and different. So this is going to be very, 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 very motherfucking hard to do. Let me tell you right now. But what's going to be easy to do is go back out here and grab these black series. Because these ones I can open right now. I tell you what, I want to get this video done tonight because I'm so excited. I want these in my motherfucking house on my motherfucking shelf so I can look at them in the morning when I wake up and go. And then I don't know beyond that, whatever. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that stuff. Comment, tear me apart, pick on my hair, tell me I smell bad, whatever. I don't care. What I'm not going to do is I'm not going to do something crazy like smoke weed on camera. I would never do anything like that. I might, however, do something crazy like lean into the camera and go, hold on a moment while we take a commercial break. Okay. This is sponsored by 45ers. Just to add something refreshing. Hey, I think I voted on these already. Chewie's number 1, Han's number 2, 3PO's number 3. So let's disrespect some packages. Which means I need something sharp. An X-Acto knife. Let me turn around in my chair and see if I can see. I can see. I can see that there's an X-Acto knife right here. And should I sneak in here and put a fresh blade on it? Yeah, probably a good idea. This is good advice, by the way. A dull X-Acto blade is actually not a good idea. You can slip and cut yourself so much worse with a dull one. Been working in science shops for ages now, and yeah, the dull ones are the dirty ones. So if you do cut yourself, you want a clean cut, not a dirty cut. So call this a safety video. Call this the OSHA friendly one. Here we go. All right, let's free the 3PO. And do I need to adjust my camera a little bit so I can get in there myself and be able to see me? See you, see me? See you, see me. Lean into the camera. Let's open 3PO. Okay, so I get here where I can see you, and then I can see this, and then you can watch me cut through this. Very carefully. I just kind of want to. There. Yeah. There we go. That's better. Almost got her. Fuck. Well, shit. It's being difficult, Mom. Mom, it's being difficult. Mom? There we go. Damn. It's not fucking working one goddamn bit. There we go. So, yeah, that wasn't a very good clean opening, was it? For some reason, this is got to... Oh, got to throw them away in the garbage. So, once again, nice packaging. Very deep, very cheap. It's very much black and white, actually. Very little color at all. And I do like that line drawing of 3PO if you look at that very closely. That is some pretty wicked looking line art. I do like that. Good job in the art department. Coming from a graphic designer and an illustrator and a Star Wars geek. Good job, Hasbro. Good job. Plastic people. Appreciate you. Now throw your shit away. And again, I will nod out to the artist that took care of this stuff. Good job. That's good. I like it. Still gonna throw it away. 3PO Schmeepio. Sometimes he's a creepio. We're gonna get him out of his box, you know. Let's get that arm out. Get that arm out. Ah, there we go. Get rid of that plastic. You know, right away I noticed that this 3PO can do much more articulate stuff. So, hey, that's pretty freaking cool. That's badass. Look at 3PO. Look how he's standing. Let's move the curtain up here. A smoking second here. I think this was pretty darn funny right here. I like it. Can you see 3PO? Alright. First of all, he's pretty cool looking. Look at 3PO. With the silver leg, which is like the way it should be, the way it always was, all the way through. Very cool. And somebody in the comments tell me if they, I don't remember off the top of my head when or if they ever explained the story of how 3PO got his legs, colors mixed up. Welcome to the shelf, 3PO. May the shelf be with you. I'm going to karate chop you in the nipple. Okay, so, yeah, let's move on. Let's get an X-Acto knife. 3PO is pretty badass little character. Let's do Captain Ham Salad. Very nice package, by the way. Very nice job. Very cool, very cool. I have, let's see, I got Lando. I don't have Fett. I don't have Wicket. I got Leia, Endor. I don't have the Biker Scout. I'm picking these up at Ollie's. This one I bought because I had the Endor Leia and I have a Chewbacca now. So I decided I'll go ahead and bust out and get a Han just to have a Han. I might go ahead and get another couple of Chewies. I saw one there because if I get another Han of another sort, I might get a Chewie to go with it. So maybe it's a good idea to have as many Chewies as I can get. I'm doing this one on my lap because blah 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 blah. Why can't I get that damn thing to cut? There. Card, cool, very nice, very vintage. Not much to say about that, other than the fact that That's gonna go where it goes. So my rule on this is I always cut my finger. I always get the weapons out of here first. Okay. This has got the gun. Let's put that on the stand over here. And, okay, so now I can do this without the knife now. On the ham salad here. Let's, yank a foot. And yank a foot. And pop a head out of there. And, ooh. Kaboom. Yeah, this coat's getting kind of hot. Let's see what I look like without my coat on. So, I'm going to get rid of the Endor coat really quick. And, let's just check them out. Let's just, yeah. I see a lot of people, they do this when they want to focus, so sometimes that helps. So this is pretty darn cool. Alrighty. So that's pretty darn cool. I'm going to put your trench coat. Oh, it's pretty wild here. I'll pull that up just for a second. I just noticed that the vest is also a separate piece. So you have the ability to kit bash. So if you were to pick up several of these characters, you could basically swipe them vests and do a lot of head and hand swapping, and you can make a Lando look like a Hando, and you could have yourself a Hando Calrissian. And I think what I'm going to go ahead and let Han Solo have his blaster, because Chewie's going to have his blaster. Because we got creepy 3PO over here, who is flashing everybody. Look at me. Alright, so, hey. Han Solo has a really cool little blaster, and remember, Han shot first, and why? Because no one says McClunky without getting shot. You know what I'm saying? So there you go, Han Solo. Alright, Chewie, let's do this shit. I swore on camera. Then I never swore on camera again. No, I didn't. Chewbacca! Chewie's got a cool package. Let's pop up this black and white right here. That's that damn good illustration. Yeah, they're showing his, what is that? Oh, okay, so that picture on the back is a nod to his first Black Series package, which is, one of these packages. And, 3PO also has that same thing. And I don't know if Han did or not. But, let's see here. Let's get a knife blade in here, and let's get Chewie out of his box. Come on, Chewbacca. Oh, hey, a shout out to Ollie's, man. I don't know what they had to do to get all these freaking Star Wars figures shipped to them, but man, us collectors that don't feel like spending 20-30 bucks a figure really do appreciate getting a second shot at some of these bad boys. I mean, I open them, so I don't give a fuck what the package looks like. I don't care. Do I look like I give a shit what... I mean, I appreciate the packaging. I really do. coming from, a graphic designer, yeah, hands down, they've had some damn good looking package over the years. Packaging. Hindsight, I wish they would have just kind of stuck with what Star Wars was instead of constantly trying to reinvent the wheel, which everybody had to do in the 90s because, everyone had a home computer and everyone wanted to be competitive. It's like, man, just do the thing. There's a reason why this is popular. The retro, not the retro, but the vintage collection. And then, even the Mandalorian figure here, it still has the typical Star Wars silver box around it. And, the boxed in logo, very classic. It's got that nod to the retro line. So anyway, good illustration again, very nice. I wish I had the capacity to save all that stuff I used to back in the day with the old stuff, and I just boxes of stuff, man, hoarding, terrible hoarding. So anyway, plastic, maybe good for sorting stuff, and then yeah, it's definitely good for sorting stuff. So sometimes I throw it in a big bag and save it for a little while. Talk about Chewie though. One thing I can say that I'm beginning to appreciate with the Black Series figures is that I'm getting older and my eyesight isn't what it used to be. So sometimes in order to appreciate the level of detail in some of the smaller figurines, like the 3 3/4 line, I have to wear some glasses to really be able to see, especially if I'm building in 3 3/4 scale and I'm working on small things like droids or weapons in detail or painting or anything like that. I have to wear glasses now and be able to see all that stuff, and kind of takes a little bit of fun out of it. But I still like the 3 3/4 scale because obviously it takes a lot less shelf space to do like a lineup of 5 X-wings and a bunch of A-wings and some other mixed in stuff to make like that. In order to do that, it would take the entire floor space up here to do it justice in 3 3/4. But I could make it look like a hangar bay and do like a fly through and make a heck of a display and maybe do some sort of a drone fly through or something with it. But to do that in the 6-inch series, obviously pretty much doubling your scale. Not quite, but damn near. I'm trying to figure out how to put Chewie's bowcaster together here. I think I might be too retarded to do it. I don't know if I'm smart enough. Well, what's confounding me is I want to put the gun together and I don't seem to know how to do it. I understand that a big part of it is that I need to be smarter than the gun. There we go. I think I figured it out. Oh, but I knocked the sights off into a giant garbage can full of stuff. Which really blows me away because now I don't know if that's supposed to come off of there. I think I broke it, Ma. Okay. Whoop, there it is. Okay, so now I got it back together. Chewbacca has this wonderful, wonderful little bowcaster. very detailed, very cool. And he's very cool. So I am going to see if I can get his hand and his weapon to cooperate with one another. Yep, I see it happening. Oh yeah, there we go. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to do this. And there we are. Look at that. I want to pop this camera up for just a moment. All right, yeah. Hi, I'm going to pull in here. I want to get a good shot of these three really lovely figures here. Han Solo, Chewbacca, and C3-P0. Oh, wow, what a wonderful pairing of figures here. They look very cool. I almost have the entire Endor set. So soon, yeah, I definitely want to have that set up. So I probably end up picking up another Endor Leia if I spot another one in the $9 range. Because I'm doing something else with my Endor Leia right now, and with the slave Leia that I had, and then I don't know. It's a funny little display, but this concludes this video. So we have a prequel of our next 3 six-figure videos. We got our droids edition with 4 R2-D2s and 2 Death Star droids. That's coming up next after this video is uploaded. And then after that, a couple of we're going to go through a complicated one, which is going to be this mixture of retro series, mostly Mandalorian. Oh, it is all Mandalorian, and one vintage collection. So that kind of stacks the deck for what I think the number 1 figure will be. I already know R2 is number 1. He's number 2. I have so many of him now, and I now have 4 R2s. So it's like number 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Easy on that one. This, if I were to vote on it right now, I can't, because that's going to have to be the beginning of that video. Is just going to be figuring out how am I going to vote on which one I like the best, and then open them. And then following that is going to be our 2-packs that are I showed you them in the beginning. These guys right here, the Han Solo series from the Solo, a movie they didn't like enough to even put the name of the movie on the packaging. No respect. It's almost like they expected it to fail. So anyway, that's it. That's the end of that. May the shelf be with you guys. I have a feeling you're going to be out here for a couple of photos, and then within a couple of days you're going to be inside in the shelf where you belong. So hey, buddy, looking good in that jacket. Hey, Chewie. 3PO. Oh well, we knocked him over. Chewie's down here in front of him now. So, yeah, okay, I guess I gotta stop blabbing now. I just I did a little bit of adjusting on there, so 3PO has an adorable stance over here. I think that's just great. So I'm gonna stop this video. I'm gonna get some power to my phone because it just told me it's running out of power. So, and next video we're gonna open up some droids. Then we're gonna open up some retro, and we're gonna open up some 2-packs. Alrighty, see you next time.